back again with another video. This one's about the chicken broth I promised you. Now here I have some chicken breasts. We also have some drumsticks. And what we're gonna do is boil this down into a nice rich broth that can help give your dog a great coat, and it'll make them happy and full and hydrated. It's probably one of the best things I have ever given to my dogs. It's great to put on just the regular kibble if you don't want to do anything else. Hey, and that's perfectly fine. So what we're gonna do to get started is wash this off, because it's gross, it's slimy. I don't like the sliminess, and I rather get that off before putting it in the broth where it's going to boil. I'm gonna transfer the chicken from this basket that I used to wash them into this pot, which is what we're gonna use to boil them in. So as you can see, I filled up the pot, and if I stick my finger in, so that's about how much water I have. So I guess more like 2 inches, but roughly 1 inch to 2 inches of water above the chicken. You want to do that so it has room to evaporate. So now all we're gonna do, we got the oven on, or the stove on. Now we're just gonna put the chicken right there on top, and we're gonna wait till it comes to a complete boil. See that steam? But you can also see that there's this stuff that I call scum on the top. Right there. It's kind of like a fluffy chicken foam. So we're gonna be scooping that stuff out once there's more of it in here. More chicken foam has started to come up. Now we're just gonna start to take that out. Another optional thing to do. It doesn't need to be perfect. It tastes fine. It just tastes like chicken, but for visual purposes, it looks better if you take this stuff out. Turn it down. You can see that the majority of the chicken foam is gone. Now we're gonna let this reduce for about 2 to 3 hours. Out this little line right here, we're gonna let it drop, which we wanna let it evaporate on low heat. And when we come back, it should be already reduced. And we're gonna take the chicken out and separate it. Here we are, halfway to our stopping point. You can see the ring on the side of the pot has now gotten, it's about a 1/2 inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch evaporated so far. Now you can clearly see that there is a 1 inch to 1.5 inches of reduction. Alright, all I'm going to do is put this on my tray that I have ready over here. If you have pets, here's a fair warning. They will show up and be waiting. So make sure you are being careful. So all we're gonna do is take our broth and we're gonna pour it into these containers. Make sure to use small containers, otherwise it will not fully cool down and bacteria could build up. day. So as you can see, it has a jiggly effect like Jello. If it looks like this and it jiggles, then you did it right. Then right here, you can see that there is a thin layer of fat. And we're just gonna scoop that into the container. That was our fat. Now you have your chicken broth. If it ends up being more like water, that just means you need to boil it longer. So now we have Jello. This is gelatin. Alright, and there you have it. Chicken Jello broth. This stuff is great. It's great for hydration. It's great for their coat. I would use it on everything from their kibble to just giving it to them straight. But if you like this video, click subscribe, press that like button, and then leave a comment down below to let us know if you have any information for the nose pack or if you have some comments or suggestions to make these videos better. Really appreciate your time, and as always,